Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. RHOBH Teddi Mellencamp marriage overdue to infidelity. Did RHOBH alum Teddi Mellencamp's marriage end due to infidelity? She and her husband of 13 years, Edwin Arroyo, have struggled for some time, even before Teddi started on Housewives. Yet, did cheating cause the divorce filing? Keep reading for more details. Teddi Mellencamp marriage overdue to infidelity. When Teddi Mellencamp shared she and her husband, Edwin Arroyo, were getting a divorce, it was shocking. They seemed very happy and had welcomed a daughter, Dove, in February 2020. After undergoing IVF to conceive their first two children, Slate and Cruz, this was a miracle baby. Before she joined RHOBH in Season 8, the duo were having problems. Teddi hesitated, sharing that she and Edwin were headed toward a divorce as she had just met this group of ladies. Yet, there was a financial power balance that had never occurred before in the marriage, with Edwin holding all of the money cards. Teddi was not used to that, but she had just launched her accountability coach program, and it had yet to grow to where it is now. They had to watch her first season back to see how lucky they were and reevaluate their marriage. Essentially, RHOBH saved them. She was let go after season 10, but still popped up, and then she joined forces with RHOC star Tamra Judge for the Two T's in a Pod podcast. It has done incredibly well with Teddi, even making an appearance on RHOC. Then she shares she filed for divorce, but was she unfaithful, leading to the demise of her marriage? According to at Breaking the Rules spot clips, Teddi Mellencamp has been allegedly having an affair with her married horse trainer. This is supposedly not a big secret in the horse world, as DMs were sent to Du Moy, who shared the tea. They added the horse trainer's wife found out, and it became an all-out brawl. Edwin was also allegedly having an affair, but he and Teddi were trying to work it out. Finally, all of their drama came to a head the day before Teddi filed. The mess of it all? Some followers are big into the horse world and have followed the horse trainer. Allegedly, his wife has given clues that she is done with him. His wife also apparently just gave birth in May, so they found that extremely distasteful. Others mocked Teddi Mellencamp's accountability business after details emerged. Others wondered if this was a contrived effort to get back on RHOBH. Either way, it is very sad for all parties involved. She may have to address it on her podcast or take a leave, given how public it has become. The streets of Beverly Hills are buzzing, and this time it's not about designer handbags, Botox parties, or diamond-studded dog collars. The spotlight has swung sharply toward Teddi Mellencamp, former star of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, whose seemingly picture-perfect marriage to Cristin Edwin Arroyo has just imploded under the weight of infidelity rumors that have rocked their friends, fans, and frenemies alike. For years, Teddi and Edwin portrayed an image of marital bliss, smiling family photos, romantic vacation selfies, and red carpet appearances where they looked inseparable. But insiders say that behind those carefully curated social media posts, the cracks had been widening for months. The cause? A betrayal Teddi never saw coming. The whisper that became a roar. It started innocently enough. A hushed conversation at a charity gala, a subtle glance between two acquaintances, and the kind of awkward silence that only happens when a secret is about to slip. According to one attendee, a mutual friend hinted to Teddi that she might want to look into Edwin's travel schedule a little more closely. At first, Teddi brushed it off. After all, she had built her personal brand on being direct and accountable. Her marriage wasn't perfect. Who's this? But she believed in their commitment. Still, the seed of doubt had been planted, and Teddi's instincts wouldn't let her ignore it. Within weeks, she began noticing subtle changes in Edwin's behavior: late-night business calls taken in the backyard, text messages deleted before she could glance at his phone, and last-minute work trips that conveniently coincided with certain events she'd invited him to attend. The discovery. One fateful afternoon, while Edwin was supposedly in New York for a series of meetings, Teddy's phone buzzed with a message from a friend who happened to be at a rooftop bar in West Hollywood. Attached was a photo that made Teddy's stomach drop. Edwin, sitting at a corner table, his arm draped casually around a brunette, who was most definitely not his wife. The woman, whose identity has since been pieced together by determined fans and amateur Instagram detectives, is reportedly connected to the fitness industry. A painful twist, considering Teddy's own career in health and wellness. Teddi confronted Edwin that night when he returned home, jet-lagged and seemingly unprepared for the evidence in her hands. Sources say the argument could be heard by neighbors, with Teddy's voice sharp with betrayal and Edwin's tone wavering between denial and half-hearted excuses. Public image versus private pain. For days, Teddi kept the news close, confiding only in her inner circle, Kyle Richards among them, while she processed the blow. But Beverly Hills is a small town with big mouths, and it wasn't long before whispers reached the gossip blogs. A week later, Teddi broke her silence on Instagram. In a lengthy post accompanied by a black and white photo of her holding her children's hands, she confirmed the split. Without naming Edwin's alleged affair partner, she alluded to a betrayal that has changed my life forever and vowed to put her kids first. Her statement read in part, "I believe in love, but I also believe in honesty, respect, and trust. When those are broken, there's no turning back. My focus now is on healing, moving forward, and showing my children the strength that comes from standing in your truth." The housewives react. The RAOBH alumni didn't hold back. Kyle Richards, who has long been Teddi's closest ally on the show, posted a supportive message. "Proud of you for your strength. You deserve so much better." Meanwhile, Lisa Vanderpump, never one to miss a chance at subtle shade, tweeted a cryptic remark about accountability finally coming full circle, sparking speculation that she was referencing Teddi's public persona. Even Erica Jane chimed in with a brief but pointed Instagram story. The truth always comes out. The response from fans was split. Some rallied behind Teddi, praising her for taking control of her narrative, while others questioned how much she really knew before the scandal broke. Edwin's side of the story. Edwin, for his part, has remained largely silent, issuing only a short statement through his rep claiming that the rumors have been exaggerated and that he wishes Teddi nothing but the best. The lack of a full denial has only fueled speculation that there's more to the story, perhaps a string of indiscretions rather than a single lapse in judgment. One source close to the situation alleges that Teddi had given Edwin multiple chances over the years to prove his loyalty, but this latest incident crossed a line she couldn't overlook. Life after the betrayal. Since the split, Teddi has thrown herself into her work, relaunching her podcast with a series of raw, candid episodes about infidelity, self-worth, and starting over. Listeners have praised her willingness to be vulnerable, and her audience has grown significantly as a result. She's also been spotted house hunting in the Valley, looking for a new home that will give her children stability and a fresh start. While she's admitted on social media that the nights can feel lonely and heavy, she's also posted videos of her working out, spending time with friends, and rediscovering the little things that bring her joy, like hiking at sunrise and cooking family dinners without the pressure of perfection. The bigger picture. The situation has sparked broader conversations among RHOBA fans and beyond about the pressure reality stars face to present an idealized version of their lives. Teddi, once criticized for being too rigid or self-righteous on the show, has suddenly found herself embraced by many who see her as a symbol of resilience in the face of public humiliation. Meanwhile, the identity of the other woman continues to generate heated discussion online, with some insisting she should be left out of the spotlight and others demanding accountability from her as well. What's next for Teddi? While divorce proceedings are reportedly underway, insiders say Teddi is in no rush to jump into another relationship. For now, her focus is on her children and her career. She's been approached about returning to RABH for a guest appearance, something she hasn't ruled out. If she does return, it's almost certain her storyline will center her around her newfound independence, her journey of self-discovery, and perhaps a confrontation or two with cast members who haven't always been in her corner. In a recent interview, Teddi summed up her mindset. "I didn't choose this chapter, but I get to choose how I write the next one. And it's going to be mine. No secrets, no lies, no pretending." It's a sentiment that resonates not just in Beverly Hills, but with anyone who's ever had to pick themselves up after betrayal. And if Teddi Mellencamp has proven anything, it's that she's not afraid to face the truth head on, even when it means walking away from the life she thought she had.